of ShareLove.Fund. Today we're here for our yoga prenatal teacher training, RPYT, Registered Prenatal Yoga Teacher Training. It's week 12 and this is a review week. So in review weeks we're going to have a sample class because it's come to my attention that some of you in this course have never actually taken a yoga class before, and all our previous classes have been teaching you how to be yoga teachers, but it's also important to experience a yoga class. So this is going to be a yoga class for prenatal clients, not with respect to first trimester, second trimester, or third, not with respect to beginner or advanced. It's going to be a mixed level prenatal class, and we will start with a meditation for sleep because for a lot of prenatal clients, sleep is really tough. So I'm going to get cozy for sleep, and I invite you also to get comfortable. Grab a blanket or bolster, a block if you feel more comfortable sitting on a block, so that you can kind of lean forward or bend your knees in Sukhasana. However you're comfortable. During this meditation, feel free to move about. When you are pregnant, it's important that sometimes for circulation that you do move, so don't feel bad about that. So we'll get started. I'm going to grab my cheat sheet, and just a little teaching tip. Sometimes teachers get so caught up in whether or not they're prepared or if they have to read the meditation or not. And what I find is the students care about their experience. A lot of times when they're meditating, their eyes are closed. If you can deliver a better meditation by reading, then that's what matters. A student doesn't come to your class to give a standing ovation to the teacher. A student comes to a class to fulfill a need that they have. So by being student-centered, teachers can kind of let go of their insecurities and just focus on what is going to serve my student here and now. So with that caveat, I will read because I believe I can serve you better by having this guide. So find a comfortable seated position and begin to kind of loosen up your shoulders. Maybe tilt your hips forward and back, your neck side to side. If you have to use the restroom, this is a good time. If you want to have water near you, get all the things that you need. The beauty of YouTube is that you can pause me, you can fast forward me, you can change the channel. You are empowered, and this is for you. So this is a guided meditation for a deep night's sleep. So let us begin by breathing together. This meditation is meant for when it's the last activity of the day to help you relax into a deep sleep. All of our materials on YouTube are transcribed. In about 24 hours, you can click on transcript option. And if this meditation serves you, you can copy, paste it, and do good for yourself and the world with it. You can do this meditation lying down, stretching your legs out in front of you with your hands behind your butt, on the side of your body, like Savasana. But for pregnant people, they shouldn't be on their back too long. So you might want to use a bolster, something maybe softer than this, and be more like that. You might choose to be on your side. I'm going to focus on the meditation, and I'm going to leave it to all of your good judgment to move around as you need to make sure your body stays with good circulation, your feet don't fall asleep, and that you're not on your back too long. It's recommended to not wear earphones during this meditation in case you fall asleep with the earpiece. And so, just be safe. When you settle down in your pose, we'll begin. Make a mental scan of your whole body. Notice how you feel emotionally and physically. Check for any pains or tension in your body. Check for tiredness. Move your attention from one part of your body to the next, from your head to your toes. During this meditation for night sleep, we will concentrate on quieting the mind and releasing tension in your body. This will help you calm your mind, and you will drift into a restful sleep. Now take a breath, and within your comfort level, you can hold it for a few seconds within your comfort level. For prenatal, it's important to not restrict your breath. So apply this by taking a deep breath, not necessarily holding it, but taking a deep breath. Now with your deep breath, exhale the air slowly. Allow all the tension of your body to leave. So this could be one breath or a few breaths, depending on what's comfortable with your lung capacity. But we'll just concentrate on slowly breathing in and slowly breathing out. We can think of this as maximizing our breath. So maximize it in and maximize it out. Become aware of your thoughts without judgment or reaction, as if it's a scene on a movie screen. Just being present and conscious of what thoughts may arise. Continuing to breathe. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking of your plans for the next day's activities? Are you feeling worried about someone or something, perhaps? Just notice your thoughts as they arise and go away, and then new ones arise and go away. For a moment, allow your mind the freedom to think. Let it roam freely and accept all the thoughts that come into it. Let your mind be free to worry about all the challenges in your life. Think about the people that you love. Think of your career, job, your calling in life, or your business. Do you have a pet, perhaps? Think about it. Think about your relationships. Do not limit your mind. Let it roam freely. Are all those thoughts legitimate? But for now, we'll accept that they are, but we'll let them be and not dwell on them. It is time to allow your mental chatter to quiet or slow down so that you can have a relaxing sleep. Resting sufficiently will energize your body and mind to enable you to carry on tomorrow's roles and duties properly. Now become aware of how your body feels in the present moment. Notice the parts that feel tired. Direct your attention to those parts. Do you feel tired and tense in any part of your body? Notice the parts that feel tired. Direct your attention to those parts one by one. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, visualize all the tension leaving each part. Continue to breathe deeply, and with every exhale, visualize all the tension leaving the tensed part of your body. Become aware of how a sense of relaxation and ease in your body allow the feeling of relaxation to grow and spread throughout your body. With each breath you take, visualize as the feelings of relaxation spread across your body. Now bring your attention to your right heel, where it makes contact with the ground. So if you're laying down or your feet are straight, think about your right heel. Don't move it. Use your imagination. Unless you need to fidget, it's okay. Send awareness to your right big toe, just with your concentration. Now send your awareness to the second toe, the third, the fourth, and the pinky. Become aware of the whole right foot. Let go any tension that you might be holding onto the left foot. Now bring your awareness to the calf on your right leg. Notice the ankles and bring your awareness upward to the shin. Let the awareness flow to your right knee and feel it softening and relaxing. Now bring your awareness to your right thigh. Feel the front of the thigh, the back, and the thigh bone. Hold the entire right thigh in awareness. Take your awareness to your right glute. Let it become heavy and then relaxed. You can contract and release to really feel that heaviness and contract and relaxation release. Now move your awareness to your left glute and let it become heavy and then relaxed. And you can contract it and then release to feel the tension subside. Become aware of the left thigh. Notice the top, bottom, and the entire bone of your left thigh. And allow it to let go of any tension and to relax. Drop your attention towards your left knee and imagine the kneecap softening. Bring your awareness to the left shin, all the way down to the ankles. Scan the entire left leg from the thigh to the ankle. Notice the left calf and let it relax. Bring your awareness to the left heel. Allow it to be heavy. Feel the sole of your left foot. Let go of any tension. Become aware of the big toe on your left foot. Move your awareness to the second toe, third, fourth, and the pinky. let the whole foot relax. Notice both legs from the glutes, thighs, knees, calves, shins, ankles, feet to the toes, lying heavy and relaxed on the surface beneath you. Allow both legs to relax completely. Now become aware of your belly. Do you know how your stomach unravels when you're hungry? Now imagine it unraveling and relaxing. Visualize your entire belly area, the muscles and organs becoming relaxed. Now move your attention to your chest, from the ribs up to the collarbones. Visualize your entire chest area, the muscles and organs becoming relaxed. Bring your attention to your lower back. Now move it up from the lower back to the back of your neck, allowing the entire back to relax. Notice both shoulders and allow them to completely relax. Bring your awareness to your right hand, bicep, tricep, and allow your upper arm to relax. Become aware of your elbow and let it relax. Now bring your awareness to the right wrist and let it relax. Slowly move your awareness to the palm of your right hand and the back of your right hand. Now take your awareness to the left bicep and tricep and let it relax. Become aware of your elbow and let it relax. Let the forearm on your left side relax. Now bring your awareness to the left wrist and let it relax. Slowly move your awareness to the palm of your left hand and the back of your left hand. Bring your attention to your left thumb and then the second finger to the middle finger to the ring finger to the pinky. Become aware of the entire left hand and let it relax. Feel your whole body on the left side. Allow it to get heavy and relaxed. Feel your whole body on the right side and allow it to get heavy and relaxed. Bring your attention to your neck. Imagine that your neck is lightening and releasing any tension. Notice your entire scalp and notice your scalp relax. Bring your attention to your face, the forehead, cheeks, ears, jaw, chin, lips, and nose. Allow the entire face to relax. Take your attention to your right eye and then your left eye. Notice if you have tightly shut the eyelids and allow them to relax. Notice how your body feels now. Is it relaxed? Are there parts that are still tensed? Send relaxing energy to the tensed parts. Calmly say, I am relaxed 3 times. Now concentrate on counting. Start at number 1 and count up to 10. Allow your body to relax even more with each number that passes. Let us count together, slowly paying attention to each number and your body. 1, feel your body become more relaxed. 2, notice the peace and calm that surrounds you. 3, feel all the tension leaving, and in its place comes relaxation. 4, visualize number 4 and notice how your legs and arms are relaxed and heavy. 5, feel all the tension leaving, and in its place comes relaxation. 5, feel a deep wave of relaxation washing over you. 6, your body is deeply relaxed and peaceful. 7, your mind is free from all baggage. 8, relaxed and heavy. 9, let your mind float and relax. 10, you have reached a level of deep relaxation. 'Now begin to count backwards from 10 to 1. Begin from 10 and slowly count 9 and continue on your own. You are now peaceful, comfortable, warm, relaxed, heavy, accept this feeling. Nurturing, confident, quiet, smooth. You are at peace with yourself. You are now fully relaxed, and you can now drift off to deep sleep. Drift off to deep and restful sleep. Good night. You can relax for a minute. I'm going to put the meditation away. For those of you that are going into a deep and restful sleep, namaste. For those of you that joined as part of Review Week for Yoga Teacher Training, I'm just going to give a few minutes of silence with respect to those of you that are sort of relaxed, and to give a minute to turn off the YouTube, and then for those of you that want to stay for Review Week for yoga teacher training, we'll spend the last 20 minutes reviewing everything we've learned to date over these past 12 weeks, and including some pointers on meditation. This is an opportunity to hydrate if you're awake, flush out the system, honor your body with nourishment. I'm going to grab a blanket and bolster and eye pillow, and we'll review the poses we learned in the context of comfort. Lavender eye pillow, silk and lavender, and many pregnant people have hypersensitivity to smell, so they might love it or not love it, and using sensory integration with aromatherapy, that is a teaching technique that you can adopt. We do not focus on that in the yoga teacher training. We stick to the Yoga Alliance guidelines and just try to be very matter of fact about it. But that's something to consider. If it interests you, you can take a deep dive into that in your personal practice. So, smells good. I'm gonna get some water and hydrate. So in the spirit of meditation and relaxation, we're going to review every pose we learned to date in the context of comfy props. So let's start with easy seat that we learned in week 3. So you can be a little more comfortable in easy seat by sitting on a bolster or a blanket or a pillow. You can also use a blanket around you, and sometimes prenatal people really love that, to have a blanket. Sometimes when the belly is big, being able to sort of not pull on the stomach, not put pressure, but sometimes using a blanket underneath, that can feel supportive. So we'll just take a moment in easy seat for prenatal. So this is a way to start a class, starting in easy seat. So in week 3, we learned easy seat, and we can use a bolster and a blanket. And now we've introduced all the props. And from easy seat, in week 4, we learned cat-cow. So I'm going to take you through a warm-up, or in this case, we can call it a cool-down. And it's going to review easy seat, cat-cow, downward puppy, which is not really a real yoga pose, but it's very comfortable for pregnant people, and child's pose. So we're just going to do that little sequence, and that's a sequence of 4 poses, and that can be a go-to warm-up if you are not already an experienced yoga teacher. I empower you to leave this teacher training with just a go-to warm-up in your back pocket. So I'm going to treat this as if this was a class and we were going to do a warm-up. So, hi everyone, please take a comfortable seated position. You can grab a bolster, and if it comforts you, you can grab a blanket and use it under your belly for support, or on top to feel cozy while we warm up. Please place your palms on your knees to feel grounded, or your thighs, so we don't put too much pressure on the knees, to feel grounded. And let's take a few breaths together to center. Welcome. When you feel ready, please set your blanket to the side and your bolster to the side, and we're going to warm our spine up with cat-cow. Come to table on all fours with knees hip-width apart, and gently draw your belly button to the mat and the top of your back to the ceiling. Inhale as we arch, and exhale as we bend. Inhale and exhale at your own pace. When we inhale this time, we can take a rotation around to release any tension. And when we exhale, we can rotate the other way. Inhale, and with this next exhale, we'll go to downward puppy. Knees a little further apart to make space for the belly, arms forward, and for very pregnant people, they can put a block for their head to create space. And we stretch under the arms. Downward puppy. From downward puppy, you can remove the block and grab the bolster, putting it between the legs for child's pose. Child's pose can be a go-to pose that you can always come to in a class when the pose we're doing is not working for you. We'll come back up to downward puppy, back to tabletop, back to cat-cow. From here, we'll come back to seated position to conclude our warm-up. So that was a review of what a warm-up could look like. Now I'm going to do that same warm-up with our sun salutation sequence that includes all the other poses that we learned, the 5 other poses in addition that we learned. So, and then that will conclude everything. So we're going to go do a warm-up and then a sun salutation with the 5 different spices of 5 extra poses we put into that original sun salutation of 12. Okay, so we're going to just do like a sample class again, but it'll be a warm-up with the sun salutation. Okay, hi everyone. Please take a comfortable seated position. You can grab a bolster and a blanket, and we'll take a centering breath together. From this breath, let us come to tabletop, table, and do cat-cow to warm up our spine. From cat-cow, let's stretch into downward puppy. From downward puppy, we'll take a minute in child's pose, resting our head on the other side for symmetry. You can hold on to the bolster for comfort. From child's pose, we'll inhale and come up to mountain pose or Tadasana to begin our sun salutation. Inhale, arms up, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half bend. Exhale, come to plank. From plank, instead of knees, chest, chin, we're going to do up dog. From up dog, we'll do cobra. From cobra, we push back to down dog. I'm going to switch sides here. From down dog, we bring our right knee in and we step forward to lunge. From lunge, we come up to warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. From extended side angle, we stretch to triangle. From triangle, we come back down to lunge. From lunge, we go to down dog and walk our feet forward to the top of the mat. Forward fold, half bend, inhale up, exhale. Now let's do the other side for symmetry. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half bend. Exhale, plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, down dog. Left leg in, and we come to lunge. From lunge, we do warrior two. From warrior two, reverse warrior. Then extended side angle. Triangle. Back down to lunge. Back to down dog. Coming up. Half bend, full bend, half bend. Inhale and exhale. So there you have it. That's everything we learned to date. I'm going to treat you to a little back stretch to end the class. And these back stretch poses like happy baby, they're also part of our 45 signature poses, and you have it in the manual. So here we can rock our spine side to side, imagining our feet to the floor, putting our hands behind our neck, putting our chin, tucking our chin to our chest, and then letting it fall back, trying to get as much connection with our neck to the ground. Keeping the spine long. Really trying to open up the hamstrings. We'll hold this for a couple minutes because stretching takes a while. If you are in your third trimester and this doesn't feel safe to you to be on your back so long, please come to your side. You can try to stretch your neck again. Maybe it'll stretch a little more. And lay it back. Pressing your spine into the mat. Stretching the hips for prenatal. Bringing the feet together and then down to the mat. Inhaling the arms up, stretching them forward and without moving your back, just a little to the side, a little to the other side, keeping the shoulder blades firmly on the ground. We don't want to twist in pregnancy, so with the shoulder blades to the ground, we know that we are not torquing, but stretching. Can pedal out the feet, one and the other, and we'll spend a minute on each side. You can gently rest your neck, your head to one side, and stretch your neck while you're stretching your whole arm and side body. Letting your feet gently roll to the sides, relaxing your whole body, letting your back sink into the ground. Letting your shoulder peel, open, and relaxed. Using your breath to make space and release tension. Inhale, and we can move our arm to the other side and stretch this side body. Opening up the shoulder. It's a chest opener in some ways. Twisting to your comfort level. Well, not twisting, but I guess bending to the side to your comfort level. Rolling your ankles in and out, letting go of any tension. Bringing your hands down to you. Bring your right leg to the side of your chest, making room for the belly, and peel it to the side, keeping one hand on your hip to make sure that we're not torquing and that we're stretching or growing here, but not twisting our midsection. Here you can concentrate on your hip rolling out and widening your hips. So this muscle, you might feel it in your side body a little bit, and just adding breath. Feeling connection with your spine to the mat, really pushing down with your spine to really maximize the connection. You can place a hand behind the small of the back and push down on it. The idea is to keep the spine grounded with the mat to prevent twisting. Inhale, bring the knee back, up and down, and on the left side. Pull it to the side and let it gently fall. Placing a hand on the hip, not too much pressure on the belly, but just reminding this hip not to twist. And then we want connection with the spine. Opening up, the growing, trying to keep this spine grounded. Relaxing the neck to the other side, or moving it side to side, or putting the chin up and trying to gain connection of the neck to the mat. Engaging the back muscles a little bit to get connection with the spine to the mat. You can put your left hand over your heart and concentrate on your breath. Inhaling concepts we went over, such as I am teeming with life, I am light and love. I inhale compassion and abundance. And I exhale all that doesn't serve me. Doesn't really matter what it is. It matters that your focus is on your definite purpose, on achieving goals for your personal prosperity. With that, we're going to do our trick of grabbing onto each leg. This way our middle turns with us and that we don't torque. And we're going to come to the side. Going to take a few breaths on the side because it's important to come up slowly. Some people get lightheaded, and everyone should come up at their own pace, or feel free to stay down. You're at home probably, or if you're in a place where you don't have to get up, then by all means, stay comfortable. We'll take 3 breaths here, and then if you feel comfortable, we'll rise together. On the inhale, you can come up, and we'll end our routine as we started, in easy seat. That is a review of all the poses that we've done to date and some extra poses from the 45 signature poses of the SHARE method. I wish you all luck on your journey, and I thank you so much for taking our RPYT course with ShareLove.Fund. May the light in me be the light in you. Namaste.